Durdle Door in Dorset, a familiar sight to many holidaymakers. It is just one of the many highlights to be found on the south coast of England. It is not surprising that the sea is a major attraction for most during their holidays. A walk along the beach under towering cliffs is sure to add the feel-good factor of a holiday. For those, and there are many, who have an interest in restored steam engines, they are spoilt for choice. No matter which part of the country you care to visit, rest assured that the sound of an engine will be heard not too far away. Also, in the air, a special smell of steam, smoke, and a clanking noise that are only to be found in such places. However, if castles are more to your interest, then you will find that there are more than enough to satisfy your needs. Exeter, just one of the 61 Anglican and Catholic cathedrals to be found in the country. Its architecture, design and style, built so many centuries ago, stands proudly today as a living testament to the skills, craftsmanship and knowledge of our forefathers. Gloucester Cathedral, our own special cathedral, and rightly acknowledged amongst the best, with its cloisters and fan vaulting. But if cathedrals and their huge size and splendour are too overpowering for the visitor, there are always the churches, thousands throughout the country. Much smaller, yes, but still full of interest and history. They too are well worth a visit, as there's much to see and learn. Some are found in remote and far-flung locations. In spite of this, they too have had the skilled hands of the master mason, carpenters and glass designers. As well as its castles, cathedrals and churches, there are numerous historic houses to be seen, such as Miserden House here in the Cotswolds. To the west of Worcester we find the remains of the magnificent Great Whitley Court. Sadly, it was destroyed by fire some 80 years ago. However, thanks to English heritage, annual events such as this and concerts are still held here. Still in Worcestershire and to the west near Tenbury Wells we find Burford House. It is privately owned, but visitors are welcomed. One of the many delights are its grounds. To Hynham Court now, just 4 miles to the west of Gloucester. Here we find incredible sculptures, this being just one of the many to be found in the grounds. For those who enjoy a walk, there are many areas in which one can explore and enjoy the ever-changing vistas. A visit is recommended. Let us not overlook the interesting buildings to be found in our country towns and villages, each with its varied history, styles and periods of architecture, always pleasing to behold. England is steeped in traditions, some of which go back for many centuries. One such tradition is that of well-dressing. Here we see the children from the Blue Coat School in Bisley, Gloucestershire. Each year, on Ascension Thursday, they parade to the well in the lower part of the village. It is thanks to the vicar, Thomas Keeble, that this ceremony takes place, for it was he who started it in 1863. It was his idea to channel 7 wells into this one point. After the flowers are placed, a short service is held and the wells are blessed. A similar event takes place in Derbyshire and other places in England. If one wishes to get away from the hustle and bustle of people and crowds, it is possible. There are plenty of quiet, lonely places alongside riversides and wildlife, waiting to be discovered. Ideal places for recharging those batteries with some quiet, peace and tranquility. So very important. Having done so, why not now a taste of the high life, seeing great views from the top of a big wheel, or Ferris wheel as they are called. They have grown in popularity in recent years. After that ride in the sky, perhaps time for something more relaxing. Time then to take a cruise on one of the many available on the River Severn, or elsewhere along the coastal waters around the United Kingdom. The choice is yours. In this short film, I've attempted to draw to your attention just some of the many sights and attractions of a holiday at home. Yes, at home, right here in England.